Doesn't look like it. Also doesn't appear that I'm actually live on YouTube. But also, shit's dumb and broken half the time. Click here, your channel. Live, yeah, it shows me live right there. Yep. There's me, ya boy. Hello. Try my own chat right here. Let's see how it works. Alright, I'm happy with that. Damn, my stream looks good. I never watch it. I mean, I watch my VODs back all the time, but alright, let's see here. It's so weird that it doesn't show me live right here. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try clicking preview again. What happens then? Oh, it's gonna work this time. Okay. Alright. Let's pause it so it's not playing. Let's see. Doing much better on making sure that I am set up every day. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. I don't know what I want to do, but I need to finish up Deviri. Tomorrow's reset day, so don't want to miss out on those frames. Doesn't matter what it is, I'm going to do it anyways. We're done with the regular version, right? Alright, alright. Oh no. Grindel, huh? Big boy. Big boy. Yeah, I don't feel like playing Grindel, to be honest.
Be hearty, therefore, and cautious in your speech. For one who speaks his fear aloud to his comrades before the fight is like unto a cupbearer, bringing poison.
It's a cute quote there, Teshin. All right then.
Confront the maddened ones who walk the undercroft, the shadows of armies that do not yet exist. Ensure they never become fully real.
I will. I'll do what you ask, Teshin. The Kree fragments. Nice. Persist. What were you saying? You didn't finish. Damn. Like I must be finished. Just did one and bounced. And he was the host. Huh? Travel 100,000 marathons across the plains of Eidolon?
A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force. You found a crucible.
Oh man, here we go.
Necessary amphors from your enemies. Gas crucible. Seek heat and toxin amphors.
Fucking all these orbs won't let me pick up. Whenever you have orbs stuck to you like that. There we go. Back to square one.
All the needed amphors at the crucible.
Oh my god, dude. This is something that they need to fix and do very soon. If you have, for some reason, 1,000,000 health and energy orbs following you, you cannot fucking pick up amphors. Which is super frustrating. At least there's enough amphors to get the job done. Sometimes there won't be very, like, it's like enemies won't spawn very much, and then you just don't get very many chances. That's why I never liked alchemy. That's why I made that video so long ago. It was like, alchemy not for me. Because I always had fucking problems with it. Like, the first 4 or 5 times I did it, I had the worst luck. It's worked okay since then, but, I mean, look at this. I had all that trouble picking up amphors. A new element is born. Okay. I'm gonna do this for a moment. There we go. Oh my gosh. Hell yeah, dude. I have a badass Logitech sound system. I've got like their, I can't remember what it's called. Does it show it on the front? No, it doesn't. Anyways, I've got their like dope ass sound system with a huge subwoofer down there. So playing Uriel feels like playing Uriel. I still appreciate that like 90s ideology of what a gaming experience was, and you feel the fucking bass in your chest whenever you shoot a gun. I still appreciate that. I still love it. Give me the fucking airport. Just need electric now. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, I forgot I have Sagak as well. What a fun weapon. Pick up an M4. Alright, they handled it. They handled it. Handled it. They handled it.
The laws of alchemical science remain unbroken.
Shing. Alright, let's leave, reset, see if we got new frames and weapons in it, like what's up in it. Chassis. Begin. Oh, yeah. But say Drifter can't even handle Valkyrie, dude. Are you serious?
Many defensive battles.
I'm gonna leave based on principle, dude. You don't fucking start. You don't fucking do that, bro. You guys can have fun doing the objectives all by your twos, and like since you wanted to start so fucking fast, you two can do it as fucking fast as you want too. I literally didn't even have my shit picked. What assholes. Hey, don't do this. Don't do that. If you play Doofery, don't just fucking auto start. At least wait till everybody piles up at the gate. You can't wait a whole minute. You can't stand there for a whole fucking minute. It doesn't even take that long, dude. Oh shit. I think that there should be like a what do you call it? I don't know. How about we start dancing when we're ready from now on? What up? I'm just slowly decaying into nothingness. Very slowly. It's happening right before your eyes, but it's very slow. Do you want to watch me disappear? Just keep watching. Who was that? Who was he playing? Where'd he go? Y'all ready? Looks ready. Oh. Shit, man. We had, speaking of wind, we had like 40-mile-an-hour winds just a day or two ago. And I didn't know. I just opened the door and it poof. Got blasted in the face with some wind. Wow, okay. Come inside, look at my phone. I guess we got some alerts going on. I play golf, so I haven't played in a while, but windy days were never, you're like, because there's a, I don't really know where the threshold's at, but there's like a too much wind and fun challenge, right? I didn't mean to pick that. Oh well. Because like a little bit of wind, like, you know, a nice little 15-mile-an-hour gust and some stuff like that, it's pretty fun to deal with. It's challenging. Challenging is nice. But dude, I also had some winds a while back blow up. Kitty, better get down. Blow a tree branch into my girlfriend's car, or my wife's car. Fuck the door all up. How he didn't get to finish. I said that earlier. It always cracks me up because if you Captain Vor can tend to survive for a minute or two on Steel Path sometimes, and he won't shut up. He will keep talking. He won't. He'll keep talking the whole time. It's hilarious. Janus key, dude? Yo. Whoa. Okay. I finally got hate to drop a couple of days ago. My my hope for that weapon dropping evolved over time. I was like, I'll probably never get that. I'll be really happy whenever I do. Was how I like first felt about it. I was like, it'll be cool. I'll get it one day. And then I was like, all right, man, that's enough. It's time for you to drop it. Right? And then I started like looking closely. When the lights would start flashing yellow, I'd be like, hmm? it didn't take long. I killed the stalker like 50 times before I was just like, I'm not gonna get it. And I wasn't like farming him. I was just, you know, just casually let him show up. I hear you can like team up with other people that are also marked and just basically like spend the day farming the stalker more or less. It's not like super easy to farm, but farmable. I don't know. Anyways, the other day I was like, oh, stalker's here. Let's get my fucking, my weekly dread or my daily dread blueprint. And it just said hate down there. And I was like, huh? Gotten kind of lucky with the landing craft pieces too. Man down. I've only seen mirror defense like show up like the mission node. I don't really remember where it's at, but that doesn't seem like there's a couple of frame grinds that's like really just the same game mode over and over again. But Dante is notably one of those. Even though Dante is very good, I don't have him yet, but I know he's good. It must get exhausting playing Disruption that much. You know what I mean? I mean, I like Disruption. Disruption is one of the most satisfying game modes. I like just the sounds of it. It's fucking sick. But I don't know. Farming, what is it? Like 75 capillaries per piece or whatever, plus like, I don't remember what it costs, but it's not super cheap. Naka, well, you can get pieces to drop as the rewards, can't you? So you might get it a little faster than just like getting the points to buy them. Okay, guys, that's enough. Leave me alone. I'm trying to pick a decree. Yeah, pity system. It's kind of what, like, it feels bad if you have to end up using, like, the pity system to buy things sometimes. I know for sure, like, if you have to end up buying Nako through the, like, bad luck protection of being able to buy it through the field guide or the shop, I know it doesn't feel good. Because some people have to run that game mode, like, 20 times to get all the blueprint pieces and all the materials, and then some people have to run it 265 times to get all of the field guide pieces and shit. Had to buy citrine. Ooh. I can't remember who it was, but somebody told me the other day, might have been you, that the bloodshed sigil apparently drops from one of the bosses in the game. I didn't know that. So I actually had to buy Garuda, so I had to buy that bundle. Like, dude, there's no way I'm not fucking buying this. Because I was scrolling through the sigils. I was just kind of working on, like, fashion for a couple of frames. And I was, like, working on stuff for Eleanor. And just looking through the sigils, I found the bloodshed one. And it fit her, like, perfectly. It looked like perfect on her. I was like, shit, how do I get it? How am I, it's gonna be like 120 plat. Nope, I had to buy the whole ass fucking package. But ooh, is Citrine's? You get her through like do her pieces sell through Lloyd? One of the mining guys, right? Not Daimos. Pretty sure that's Lloyd. Otak, yeah. Because I remember like shopping for stuff or doing bounties there recently and seeing Citrine. And I like there's like some blue and some red resource type. And I didn't even know where to get it from, so I was like, I'll just fucking do that some other time. Is Citrine good? I think it might be Citrine. I've heard is a very good tank. I have very like loose like information about frames just kind of scattered in my head. Like sometimes I'll be like, oh, Grindel's the frame that does this, and he's not, you know? Just mix it up. I need to get Grindel. Dude looks like so much fun. I'm gonna buy Grindel Prime, I think, from somebody this morning or later on. Who's your favorite, like, tanky character? I really thought, I mean, Rhino's okay, especially if you, like, stack armor mods and shit, but I just did not expect Rhino to not be... I thought he would have a little more going for him in terms of survivability, but... he feels a little underwhelming on the survivability front. Like I said, he's fine, but there's better ones. Well, well, well. Booty Bandit is back in business, baby. Yeah. But Rhino's fun. I thought Rhino was going to be really good, and I thought he was going to be, like, really good with Ironclad Charge. But as I demonstrated, like, last night, I can click my 4 with Frost, like, one time, and I have the same amount of Overguard. It just doesn't... He needs a bit of a rework, I think. I think his charge needs to stack up higher. Obviously, his buff, Roar, is fine. You don't really need to do much of that, I don't think. But charge should steal armor, like, already. I don't think that you should have to augment to get it to steal armor. I think that should be a base piece of him, especially if it's so weak. That's because it's not strong. Ironclad charge is... it's kind of garbage. And I love this, like, Steve's what balance take to things. I appreciate it, but I would really like Rhino to be a little stronger.
A new void treasure may now be extracted. You have gained much. If you choose.
Where do you did you say it a minute ago? Where do you get Araxia pieces at? How do you get her?
Through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental.
Isn't Isleweaver like don't people kind of hate it? I've heard that people really don't like it. I never really care about what, like, if I read, like, oh, this was trash, I'm like, that guy has an opinion, and it probably sucks. Let's see if I like it. But I have come across a couple of posts, like, on Reddit subframe, a Warframe subreddit, that mention, like, Isleweaver is the worst thing, and I hate it. Shit like that. See, that's kind of what I hear, like, every time. Like, Isleweaver? You mean a reason to spend platinum? worst fight in the game. You just get negated non-stop. Is Eye Weaver just a boss fight kind of thing? I remember reading across like people's favorite frames, and I've seen Araxia pop up quite a few times. I don't know, maybe I'll look into her. Who is the frame most worthy of just buying for platinum? Yeah, I think Saren is kind of like boring. I mean, she's gonna be fun for a little while for sure, but she was one of those surprises where I started I started playing with her, and I like clicked a button, and then I just watched stuff die, and I was like, is it really this easy for some frames to kill stuff? You know, like Dante. Yeah. The only reason I might do okay with the Dante grind is because I'm okay with the other stuff you get from the Dante shop. I'm pretty sure I know there's other stuff there that I like. And contrary to what other people believe, usually I will want to sell rivens, but sometimes I'll transmute them too. Just depends. Equinox? I have seen that complaint about Equinox too. Ooh. Equinox grind was that bad, huh? Damn. Is she good? And I think I agree with the fact that oh, she has infinite damage scaling? Ooh. Yeah, let's see what we get on the next Duviri. I do like the frames that have infinite damage scaling. Like Vaban is a lot of fun to just watch stuff get cooked by his fletchette. Wow. So, Equinox, huh? Take a peek at it. I don't know if I'm about to buy a Warframe or not, but I have heard a few of them are kind of like, hey man, don't do this grind, just fucking buy it. Like, just go grind for mods to sell to buy it for plat. Like, you have to grind 2 frames just to get Equinox. Oh yeah, I've heard that, right? And isn't there a time gate on it? Isn't there like a... Oh, they share a drop table. I thought that she had like a time gate of some sort. Equinox, huh? Do she got cheeks? Just buy the Prime. She has a Prime. Ah, that makes sense. Same with Grindel. I'm about to just buy Grindel Prime because I don't know if I feel like doing the other thing. And Dante, that grind probably sucks, but like I said, I fucking love Disruption. Like, Disruption makes my whistle wet, so I probably won't hate getting that one down. I am going to soon. I think I'm gonna bulk up on. I need to sit around and sell mods. I have a lot. I have a lot of plat worth of mods that I could sell. And same goes with rivens. And I need to buy up the rest of the primes that I don't have. I'm going to take a quick peek at something real quick. Let's go visit Varzia. Has Prime Resurgence reset yet?
Need any fixing up?
Yeah, that's what some other people are saying. I was just curious. I was asking earlier what frame has such a bad grind that makes you just want to go, like, just buy it from the shop, bro. Yeah, very tedious. Yeah, Grindel. Grindel's awesome. Dude, Nourish, like, I just love the sound of it. Just fucking, I could listen to it all day. But I want to see if the Resurgence event is the same. Nice, looks different. Valkyr and Saren Prime dual pack. Okay, I don't have Ivara or Oberon or Harrow. Actually, I have Necros. Hey, thanks for the follow, Celine Marlowe. There's relics for them, right? Wait. Is there not like relics like the last time? No, it's not like last time, is it? Damn. That's okay. I don't think I have much. I have 4 Aya.
Not sure I should let you handle these goods with all that Orican blood on your hands. Save your shot until you're sure of your. Don't go leaving anything unsaid.
This guy knows ball. Dude, Grindel, that's like Grindel is so funny because if you watch I guess if you just play him and do some like missions that have cutscenes of some sort, it just shows him as a spinning ball if you were using that ability at the time. And I think that's hilarious. Who play? Who play? Zephyr? Hell yeah, dude. Zephyr is so much fun to play. Is that Equinox? Seer or Twin Gremlins? Seer sounds like fun. I wanna shoot stuff with it right now. Prisma, oh my baby.
Cautious in your speech. For one who speaks his fear aloud to his comrades before the fight is like unto a cupbearer.
You called me. Should've let me join. Oh, my bad. I should've. I'm so quick. I don't know. You get 2 forms with Equinox? Is it? Like night and day form, right? Ooh. Oh. Now I look like a fucking robot or an alien. I mean, everything kind of looks like an alien, but...
Presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay.
Pacify and provoke. Invalid target. Mend and maim. Okay. Decree for me, baby. Let's go. I've seen it be... Whoa, right there. Doesn't look like it is, though. Right there. Nope. Also goes through walls. What the fuck? Huh. How Equinox Nuke works is you deal damage with your weapons when your 4 is active. Okay. I see. I only read that last one and then... Day is the one with the nuke. Okay, so activate this. Then press it again when I'm done. Yeah? Let's just do a little bit there. Oh, okay. That's like instant. Wow.
Life support is inbound.
Day form, activate the abilities, do damage, drop damage when you have 1 melee plus you release for nuke. Okay. Does it build up somewhere?
Will appear. Use it only as you must.
Huh. Alright, I've done a little bit. What happens now? Oh. Wow. Let's kill one dude and then go up here and hit this. Did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. You know what I want to do? I want to get like a Zar build with Zephyr really well built. Just skybomb my life away, dude. Took Seer too, right? I don't know if this gun... I don't know if it's like possible to make this gun good. I'm working on it. I put a little forma and stuff in it. But it sure is fun to use. Oh, shit. Okay, I see. Wait, I can just leave that running. Huh? And as long as I'm getting new energy, it'll just keep going. Okay. Holy shit. That's really strong. Huh. I was like sure it would be on some kind of a timer or something. That's so awesome. Stubba? Stubba's a lot of fun, dude. I'm pretty sure you meant to say Stug, but Stubba is a lot of fun. I love Stubba. But yeah, Seer is like that's one of the things I mean about not playing Steel Path is you can have fun with guns like Seer. You know what I mean? Like everything is usable down here. I've been trying really hard to get seer. Like, I think the only way you can use it is with, like, you know, fucking cracked mods. All the mods that you can put on there that are useful, and 300% damage from arbitration and roar. Or just play low level shit with it. I mean, it's honestly fun. It's explosive damage is really fun to play with, especially like explosive on the projectile. And it kind of makes me feel like a pirate shooting little cannonballs. I am not a gunman. Are you sure you're not a gun? I'm pretty sure you're a gun. Get a riven for the seer. One will show up someday. I bet you could buy one for like 6 plat though. What am I doing? So if this bypasses walls and shit. Oh, I see my damage up there. I see where it stacks. I see the buff. So right now I can just... And everything's done. Wow. That's fucking ridiculous. I personally just throw pebbles. They really, you know, I would like to see a couple of like weapons like in this game. Like, oh my gosh, can I pick up the right fucking amphor? It'd be kind of cool to see like rock. Just a rock. And it's just a melee weapon and you can throw it, but you like have to pick it back up. You know what I mean? That would be cool. I would love to see some goofy thing or two. They could do that and then add like rock only challenges for missions. Give us a title. Beat every mission in the star chart with only a rock. And you could get a title called The Rock. Maybe not The Rock. I'm sure there's a problem there. But maybe Stoned? You could get a title that says Stoned? I don't know, dude. DE, are you listening? Fucking hire me right now. And pay me $90,000 a year to come up with ideas. Trust me, that's cheap. Those are cheap ideas. Oh my gosh. Whoops.
A new element is born. Find the next crucible. Marry electricity and heat amphors.
Okay.
Create radiation.
That might be good on kill refill. All right, there we go. I think rivens, I've seen a lot of discourse on rivens. My personal opinion on them is that, like, of course there's a couple weapons that just, like, of course you just buy a riven for it. You know what I mean? But I think that they're a lot of fun if you, what is it? Okay, let's say if I got a riven for the seer, and I got like reload speed, blast radius, and punch through. I would be happy with that. I'd be so fucking, that would be so much fun. And I know that like you would probably want critical damage, critical chance, and like some kind of like harmless negative. But that's what I like about rivens, is you can put some quality of life on them and have like so much fun. The only thing I don't like about rivens is how fucking expensive slots are, dude. Slots are very expensive. I have a few really, really good rivens. I've bought a couple god rolls for my, like, I've got one that's crit damage, crit chance, and multi-shot, and then one that's just crit damage and crit chance for Fulmin. I'm thinking of using the crit damage and crit chance one with rifle acuity or whatever it is that gives you like crit, like 300% weak point damage. Because Fulmin is the hit scan fucking laser beam. It's really nice. I'm thinking about making a crit build with it sometime. Right now it's just kind of in a hybrid place. It's got just over 100% crit and like enough status to get by. But that's kind of a hard gun to get built right. There's only like one build that's like still path viable aside from like what I do with it. I just do like viral slash internal bleeding or hunter munitions depending on how I'm feeling. Because internal bleeding and hunter munitions are both so good on that gun. Either or. You can use both, but I mean, you're just kind of sacrificing some quality of life. But man, do I love Fulmin. It's such a fun weapon.
But not yet defeated. Persist. What a waste.
So I'm guessing strange range would be really good on Equinox. Range, and I'm like, even with like basic mods, because I'm just using whatever Duviri put on him, his energy is sustaining, so straight range. That's another thing I like about some frames is like, if you want to build Rhino, it feels like I need some efficiency because I can't use my charge very much because I'm using blind rage, and I need equilibrium so I can fucking somehow sustain energy, and then I need this so I can fucking, and then you got some dude over here laughing in Equinox. It's like, that's funny, bro. I just put on some range and I'm partying my dick off. I guess I'm just disappointed about being so underwhelmed by Rhino. Like, okay, I'm not underwhelmed by him in 80 level 100 and below content. Rhino is an absolute fucking blast. But trying to build Rhino for Steel Path is like nailing fucking water to a tree, bro. Because you get him figured out, you get it working pretty good, but then it's like his abilities cost too much. You had to sacrifice too many quality of life mods, so now you're just sitting here in your little transference pool, just waiting. You know what I mean? Oh, whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, no. All right. Maybe I should claim these decrees. Oh, I was meaning like, when I was talking about strength a minute ago, I was meaning like you struggle with that shit on like other frames, but then Equinox is just like, I just need range and I'm good to go. Shit like that. Some frames and weapons are very mod hungry, and some are not. Some like are not. Like, what weapon was it? It was either EFE5 or Trumna, maybe both of them, where like I had basically just a potato in it, no forma, and a few mods, and it's like outperforming everything else I have. Like, okay. I still want the last decree piece. Nice, somebody else found it. Good shit. Let's go close this one.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's on my list of weapons to get. That's why I'm not I remember that's why I'm not putting a bunch of shit into Seer. Because I was like, every time I look at it, I'm like, damn, I need to up that one. But there's a Kuva one. There's a lot of Kuva weapons I want. I really want Kuva Shakur, Kuva Seer, Kuva Czar. I have a few tenant weapons, but there's more. Of course, there's more that I would like. And Kodo weapons, I know they're good, but they aren't as like. I don't want them as bad as I want the other ones. The other ones look cool. And Kodo weapons just aren't my style. What's Brahma? Holy shit, 305k. So it's like 1-for-1 on that damage. Wow. Oh, Bram, the bow. Gotcha. I've seen that. Isn't Nadaruk like one of the fucking best bows? It's explosive too, isn't it? It's not, it's kind of funny to see something get nerfed in this game, or to even hear of something getting nerfed. Because even the things that are like ridiculously broken, they're like, meh, have fun. You know? How broken was Brahma? No. Oh, no? Huh. I might have read that out of context once, that somebody may have been saying that it was the best weapon whenever you first start Steel Path or something like that. Infinite punch through. Ooh. That sounds like fun to use. Looks like I can just go here. Wait, doesn't it drop the power cell if I do that? No, but I thought it did. That's another thing I really like about lower level missions is I think Exceltra and a couple of other weapons that are really ammo hungry, people run like ammo mutators of some sort on them. But then it's really nice to take that shit off and run some other fun stuff, like, you know how much fun projectile speed is right now? Which one are you going for? Just Kuva weapons period, or you aiming for something? What up, Baki Thievel? How do ye do, motherfucker? I do good. I'm a little tired. My dog woke up in the middle of the night, and then I am either asleep for like the night, or I wake up. And if I wake up, dude, I'm either awake for like an hour or 5 minutes. Just no in between. Because I'll fucking lay there just thinking about stuff. Just thinking, just random shit. Just imagining flying to Mars or something like that, you know? And I'll look at my phone and like an hour and a half has passed. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? That dog woke up in the middle of the night. Wanted to go outside. And it's like 20 degrees. So of course I can't just be like, all right, fuck off outside and then me just go back to bed right now. So I had to wait for her to be finished. And she's a garbage can. Like, she's literally a garbage can. She eats everything. She eats literally everything. And she's been through rounds of professional training. And I'm not like the world's best dog trainer or anything, but I know how to fucking train a dog. She will erase the shit you teach her. She will pretend to know it in front of you. You'll be like, okay, go sit down. And she'll go sit. And you're like, okay, you only get this when you sit. Or I don't know of any examples, but literally, like, you teach her something, she learns, she goes, okay, you know, I won't do that anymore. I won't get on there. And then you go to the other room and she starts doing it again. But you come back and she's like, I wasn't doing it. I have an Australian Shepherd. That probably says plenty about what kind of, what they're like. What my dog is like. A lot of people like to describe them as smart, but I don't know. I don't know if smart's really the fucking right word. Because it's not exactly smart whenever you're like, oh, my owner can't see me. Now I'm going to do the thing they told me to do. But they don't realize that they make a bunch of noise when they move around and walk and shit. Like, I can hear you chewing on the shit. You know what I mean? Czar 5 times in a row. Oof. Gross.
It will not get up again. Finish it.
Top tier rage bait.
Skill has triumphed over mere machinery.
Dude, I think about posting rage bait sometimes just to watch people go wild on like Instagram or TikTok or something. I want to just go on a tangent about Final Fantasy 14 being the worst game ever made, and then at the end of it, I'm gonna be like, and you think fucking Final Fantasy 7's any better? Fuck you, and just end it and just watch people go crazy, dude. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I've done that to people in my Twitch chat or YouTube chat before. Whenever they start talking about their favorite game, they'll like mention Final Fantasy as one of them. Like, yo, but Final Fantasy's like really bad though. Why do you like that game? And I can hear the keyboard from here. No, I don't think that. It's just funny to tell people that because Final Fantasy's a solid, respectable. Like it, I haven't played it. But as far as I understand, they respect like players' time and stuff, and they're not like a rip-off greedy fucking company like the other ones. So it's just really fun to say that. It's kind of like saying, I don't know. It's just fun. Final Fantasy is larger than like gaming in a sense. Like people love Final Fantasy that love no other games. You know what I mean? Like, no, I don't play games, I just play Final Fantasy.
The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Oi, 1010 TV. Thank you very much for the follow, friendo. I need to turn my alert sounds up a little bit. Where is my, I don't even know how to turn my volume up on there, on my Mac. I had to change volume out settings. Because the way I do my audio is I have a nice Logitech subwoofer system plugged into my monitor. So whatever goes to my monitor goes out to those. But that kind of creates some issues because then you can't use like onboard volume controls on your Mac because your Mac thinks that there's nothing. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of like programs that you can download or a device you can get, but I'm not looking to add more shit to my setup. I already have a fucking cable bundle this big behind my desk running around it. And it's about to get bigger already. Cause well, it may not. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a different microphone. And I was really torn between getting another audio interface and SM7 or just getting a VM7 and skipping an audio interface. Because I used to have 2i2 with a couple of microphones that were different than these. And I remember I had to sell all of my equipment, podcasting equipment a long time ago. But I don't want to add that much more to my fucking desk. $5.3 million damage stacked up on there. So you can just stack that up infinitely? Is that where my overguard is coming from? Is my overguard like relative to that? Where the fuck is all this overguard coming from? Do we have a Dante? Or is that mine? They have a lot too, so I'm guessing it's from... Yeah, Dante. Okay. What does his emblem look like? Quick frame? That's what his emblem looks like. Okay. I was about to say, dude. Like, there's no way that she's this broken. AI PC. Huh? I must be getting part of... I must be misunderstanding part of that. You sold an AI PC for almost 60,000? That sounds like you sold some sort of computer for a fat chunk of change. But I guarantee you I'm misunderstanding that. And if I'm not, dude, fucking big ups on that cash, bro. If it's real cash for whatever you sold, or whatever's going on here. It's just survival, so let's just party it up. Alright, let's see what happens. Wow. No. Oh, right, because AI is so interested in computers right now. Right. Or like processing power and shit. Yeah. I've gotten lucky on a couple things in life like that where I've had some resources that ended up becoming rare. Mostly just some shit for cars, but there was a little while when there were some headphones that like you couldn't get your fucking hands on. So if you managed it like in 2017 or 18, if you were able to get your hands on Audio-Technica ATH M40Xs, you could buy them for like 95 bucks, but you could sell them for like 300. That's a huge profit. 100% profit. That's more than 100%. We've just now, speaking of money, we've just now came to the point where we are able to put our we're able to put a lot of savings into like money market accounts and T-bonds and like high interest savings and stuff like that. So I am like 30, almost 32. And I am just now, like, this is the first time in my entire life I've had more than 1 month of rent paid. Or 1 month of bills paid at one time. And, like, the second we got ahead, I'm like, alright, we have to start fucking making this money, make us some money. Because you don't just sit on money. That's, like, the worst thing you can fucking do with money is just look at it. That doesn't mean, like, go to the mall and buy some fucking shoes. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, maybe. That might be a good idea. Going to the mall and buying shoes might be good. That might be a good idea, because if you go and you land a pair of shoes that'll be sold out in a week and selling for double the price next week, that's good money moves. And I'm about to start some house renovations, too. Because our house has gone up 7%. Our realtor hit us up and she said, she was like, yo, like, you know, house property value goes up, like, obviously, but yours has gone up 7%, which is like triple the normal rate. Oh my God, 300 Bitcoin. So our house has gone up by a good percentage, and did a little bit of talking with them, and we decided now is a really good time to do some renovations, because our renovations will pay us off like tenfold if we move out next year, or if we just sell this house in a few years. Oh man, you know, there was a guy with Bitcoin. He had like 10,000 Bitcoin or something like that, and I think he posted on like Facebook or MySpace. He's like, I'll give whoever brings me like 2 large pepperoni pizzas and 2 liters of Dr. Pepper 10,000 Bitcoin. Can you imagine trading a 7 generational wealth amount of money for 2 pizzas and 2 liters a pop? 2 liters a pop. Like, that's not even, that's generational wealth. Like, that's wealth that could turn the rest of your family for the rest of your family's existence into millionaires. Nobody in your family would ever work again. Your kids, your grandkids, kids, there would be so much money, they couldn't spend it fast enough, dude. Fuck. Is there, yeah, I'm sure you've climbed the walls trying to figure out a way to get it back, huh? Oh, dude, I read a story about a fucking hacker. Now, I'm sure a lot of people have seen this dude's clips on, like, YouTube. He catches, or he doesn't catch, he helps catch people who abuse kids. And, I know there's harsher words for that, but I worry about what words you say on platforms and getting, like, automatically banned for them and stuff. But anyways, he catches evil pieces of shit. And he was saying that back in the day, before he was like hacking for good purposes, he would like hijack like 20% of the processing power of a ton of computers and just farm Bitcoin. Just mine Bitcoin. Most expensive pizza ever. That is almost $1 billion. And you know what's crazy is, like, you don't even need that much to, like, make enough money to never work again in, like, your great grandchildren's lives. Like, smart money management is way more important than having a lot of money. Because even if you have $5,000, even that much money is worth investing or putting your time into. Even $1,000 is worth investing. They have they're called CDs, some kind of deposit at like every bank. You can put like $1,000 in and get like 1,100 or 1,200 back, and that's a start on making your money make money. But that $200 is free. Take that $200 and go buy like a lottery ticket or something, and then take those winnings and put that back in the account. I don't know. I've always had a set idea of how I would behave with money, so I did unluck on something one time. So you remember, you know, pop figures? I liked them, like I earnestly liked them for decorations. And I started to accrue kind of a lot of them. And I had a buddy who was basically a pop dealer. He could get you any of them that you wanted. And he decided to start selling his collection on the cheap. He came across some kind of hardship and really needed cash. Well, he sold me all of his Attack on Titan ones for like $70, including all of the 6-inch figure ones. And for a little while, I was tracking their price online. And for a minute there, just about all of them were worth like $2,000 or $3,000. And I thought, all right, I'll wait a couple of years and let them go up in price. The last time I checked, I've already sold them since, but the last time I checked, before I sold them, they were down to like a couple $100 a piece on the best offer. You know what I mean? So I missed that moment to make a few grand off of those. Yeah, that's good. That's a good outlook on life, and I appreciate that. Because sometimes it's easier to just move on. You don't have it. Life's easier and more peaceful without it. I am a move on type of motherfucker. If I can't change it, I don't care. I don't fucking care at all. I won't spend 5 minutes thinking about something that I can't fix or change. There's no point. No point in wasting your time, thought, energy, and making yourself all upset over something you can't do anything about. It's a waste. Now you're going to feel bad and not change a thing. So now you just double whammy. Now you're having a bad day twice. For no reason. There's no reason. You know? Yeah. But, you know, you also might, like, one day just fucking be taking a stab at passwords and boink, you're a millionaire. And to help you feel a little bit better, I don't know how secure wallets are. Or maybe not feel better. You don't need to feel better. It's probably way more likely that your shit got stolen and changed up, and you probably just can't get in because of that. Am I almost done with you, Viri? I am. I only have one level left to do. Yeah, I'll finish it up. I'm gonna turn the coffee pot back on. Be right back. Yeah. Thanks for that, 1010. And, oh, Mag. Let's see. The 10 minutes passed finally. Oh, yeah, sorry. I should probably change that so you don't have to follow and wait 10 minutes to chat. I think I did that on accident. I think I want that to be a little less strict, but dude, as a little bitty streamer, every third message I get is a scam right now. Oh, those guys are eager to go, huh? Very bot, my boy. He's like, I'm a dedicated bot. I waited 10 minutes. And Seer, as far as AA sayings and whatnot go, that's really good. It's really good to hang on to shit like that. Good on you. Saribot has a dedicated scammer bot banner option. Oh, you're saying Saribot. Yeah, I've right now I'm working on like improving little pieces of my stream all the time. And getting my bots, my auto ban shit set up is I just have Twitch's auto settings set up at the moment, and I'm kind of between like Nightbot and Stream Elements bot and all of those. I'm trying not to use every fucking available, like, I don't want to be like on Restream, Stream Elements, Streamlabs, OBS, SLO. I don't want to use every single thing. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. Least amount of decoding and encoding, least amount of filtering. I'm trying to keep it like as basically as raw as possible. You recommend Saribot? Well, I've seen I think it's Nightbot recommended a lot. And I've also what is it? Been working on a list of things like auto ban words. If you have a list that you keep, I'm basically like, I'm happy to copy anybody's list of auto ban shit. Does Stream Elements infuriate you to the fucking the skies? It is such a hit and miss work for me sometimes. Like SE Live does not work at all, and it like never has. And Ground Core like shits out a lot. I don't know. Gotta ban Fortnite. You know you do. Oh shit. That would be funny. Can't even come say Fortnite in my chat. Give me my decrees. Hurry up. That's just, I don't know. Only have one level to go. I don't need to think too much about it. Yeah, so I actually trying to get to the bottom of that problem. You know how stupid it is, Tin, is that it's not just that it just doesn't work, right? Not only does it not work, it's fundamentally not set up to work. When you log in to Google through like an in-browser thing, that in-browser thing has to have access or OAuth capabilities or something like that. It's got to have access to OAuth and use it. Basically, whenever they made SE Live and all of its components, they didn't code anything to be ready for that. So you cannot, if you have a single security setting on your Google account or your Twitch account, like two-factor authentication, like most people in the world do, you cannot log into SE Live in any way, shape, or form, because they don't have any way to deal with it. You having multi-steps. Why? Or steps for your login. And what's even dumber than that is, you know how it wants you to log in through OBS, right? Like on your little preview screen. If they would just make it open a browser, you'd be able to log in like normal, and SE Live would work swimmingly. But if you go to their website and you fucking look through forums for help, you wouldn't believe it, but Stream Elements recommends that if you want to use SE Live, that you go disable all of your security settings, sign up, and then re-enable all of your security settings. That's how they want you to make it work. And not only that, once you enable your re-enable your security settings, it unlinks from other shit anyways. Like it unlinks from like the rest of Streamlabs. So you're gonna have to do that like every day. I have to relog to Streamlabs like every day just for the chats to work right, dude. Or Elements. Yeah. I think it's a part of their business model that is like a keeping you trapped here type of thing. You either totally use us or you miss out on a couple of really nice features. Like, that's my problem with Restream, is that they have the capabilities of pulling your chats, But they don't do it unless you stream through them. And I don't want to stream through them. I don't want to go to restream and then to the servers. I want to go like, straight out. Raw output, straight to Twitch, straight to YouTube. And I find I have, like, I just don't want to add any more delay. I like the way it works. It's made me want to start a company that does things like this, that deals with shit like that. You're doing, I finished my regular, or my Steel Path Duviri. I'm just working on the regular one right now. I need to make sure I get all the frames from Duviri that I can. Who is that? Frame looks cool as shit. Who are you? Mooch Fat Boy. Oh, it's Kome. Kome. I don't know how to say that. I need to get a Kuvanu core. I just have the regular one. That's another Kuva weapon that's on my list of shit I need to get. The particles on the Kuvanu core bother me a lot, though. I think if I change the color of it to like red or something different, it would be better. But I end up aiming with like the after trail. It messes with my head. Hell yeah. I like it, dude. When Uriel is in in Duviri, it's like an automatic yes. And same with Rhino. I know Rhino's not the, like, we were talking just about Rhino earlier, but Rhino is so much fun because you can just endlessly push enemies off the map. And it's actually pretty effective because enemies group up pretty well in Duviri and you can throw a lot of them. Yeah. Uriel is really fucking good for... Oh, I almost had it. I think I'm going to have to roll after this one, even though I'm not technically finished with this. I got to actually wake my family up today because we got stuff to do. We're doing fun Saturday do's. So, I will catch you guys later. Really appreciate you guys coming by. You join my fucking Discord. Chat it up, party it up. I will see y'all later.